Hello students, in the previous session we have learned about irrational numbers. Also we have proved that root 2 is an irrational number. Today we will find out the value of root 2, that is the decimal expansion of root 2. Okay, so let's start. Now here for finding the value of root 2 you have to draw lines like this, fine, and then write down inside the value of which you want to find out the root value. Okay, so here we are finding the value of root 2. So after 2, I have put here a decimal point. Now till what places, decimal places, you want the answer, add that many pairs of zeros after decimal point. Now here I have taken 4 pairs of zeros as I want the answer till 4 decimal places. Okay, so here are the pairs. Fine, 4 pairs, right? Now here, first of all, you have to think of a number whose square is equal to 2 or less than 2. So here we know that 1 square is equal to 1, okay, and that is less than 2. So what is that number whose square is less than 2? So that value is 1. So write that 1 here. Okay. Now 1 multiply by 1. What is 1 multiply by 1? 1 here. Now here same 1 we have to add on left hand side like this. And here on right hand side we have to subtract these two numbers. So 2 minus 1 is 1, okay, and 1 plus 1 is 2. Now here you keep some place because we have to take another digit, okay. So 2 here one place, will be finding the next digit. Okay, so now after this 2, what we have here? We have a decimal point. So we'll shift this decimal point with the answer, which is going to be here. Okay, so decimal point is shifted here. Now bring down the first pair of 0. Now here we will be bringing down with the pairs and not a single digit. Fine. So the first pair, that is 0, 0. So what is the number here now? It is 100. Okay. Now 2. So this box is for the next digit. Okay. So multiply by. Now again find out a digit which we can write here. We have to multiply with the same digit and the value we get should be less than or equal to 100. Okay. So which value we can take? So here you have to use the trial and error method. So you have to keep on trying with different digits. So let's try with maybe 3. Let's try with 3. So 23 multiply by 3 only because we have taken the digit 3. So we have to multiply with the same digit 3. Okay. So what is this multiplication? 3 3s is 9. 3 2s is 6. So it's 69. Let's try one more, the next digit. So 2, then multiply by again the same digit we have to take. So let's take 4. Okay, so 24 multiply by 4. Let's check what is the multiplication here. 4 4s is 16. 4 2s are 8 plus 1 is 9. So the value here is 96, which is closer to 100. So we will take 4. Okay, will not take 3. Fine. So 4. So here in this empty place we'll put the value 4. Now 24 4s are, right? We have multiplied with the same digit, correct? So 24 4s are, what is the value? 96 we got. So here subtraction. Now same 4 will be added here. Okay. So 4 add on left hand side and on right hand side we got this 96. We have to subtract it from 100. So 100 minus 96 is 4. 24 plus 4 is 28. Again leave some place here. because we have to again find out the next digit. We have got till 1 decimal place and we are finding till 4 decimal places. Okay, now bring down the next pair of 0. So here it is 400. Okay, now look here. What is the number? 28. So 28. Now here I am again drawing a box. Multiply by the same digit. So again the box here. Okay. So what digit I can take so that when I multiply with the same digit, I get a value near to 400 or equal to 400. So let's check with 2. Let's check with 2. What value we get? Okay. So 2 2s is 4. 8 2s is 16. 2 2s are 4 and then 5. Okay. Here 564 is greater than 400. Right? Fine. So we cannot take this 2. So let's try with 1 then. We cannot take a greater value here. Then again we will get a much more greater value. So let's try with a smaller one. So we can take here 1, multiply with 1. So we know what is the value here. 281 multiplied by 1 is 281. So we can take this value. So which value we have taken? 1. Okay. So 281, what is the next digit? 1. So 281 multiplied by 1 is 281. So on right hand side we will subtract. On left hand side the same digit will be added. So what was the digit here? 1. So we have added the digit 1. So let's find out the addition. 282. Again leave some place for the next digit. Okay. On right hand side we will subtract. So 10 minus 1 is 9. 1 and 1. So 119. We'll bring down the next pair of 0. So here it is 11,900. Okay. So now let's see. 282. Again I am taking a box here because we have to select again a digit. So yeah. Which digit we can take here? 282. So let's try with 2. Let's see what we get. So 2, 2. 2 2s is 4. 2 2s is 4. 8 2s are 16. 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5. So it is a very smaller value. Let's check with one more value. So here we can check with another value. So here 282, again a box, multiply by box. So we will be selecting a digit. Let's try with 4. So 4. 4 4s is 16. 1. 4 2s are 8 plus 1, 9. 8 4s are 32. 3. 4 2s are 8 plus 3, 11. Now check this value. 11,296. 11,900. So very close. So we can take this digit this time. So this 4. Here 4. So 2,824 multiplied by 4. What value we got? 11,296. So let's write 11,296. And here we have to add the same digit, that is 4. Okay. Now let's add 4 plus 4 is 8. Then 2. Then 8. Leave some place here again for the next digit. So here 2. So I have left little place for the next digit. So let's subtract here. 4, 0, 6. So this will be 0, 0. So 604. Now the next pair of zeros. Okay. So 200. Now we have 60,400. Okay. And here 2,828. So let's check which digit we can take. So number here is 2828. Then there is a box. Down again a box. Let's see which digit we can take. So let's try with 2. So 2, 2. 2 2s is 4. 8 2s are 16. 4 1 5. 8 2s are 16, 2 2s are 4, 1, 5. Now check this number. This one is 56,564 and this is 60,400. Very close. So we can take this value. So that means the next digit is 2. Here also 2. Okay. So 28,282 multiplied by 2 is 56,564. Let's subtract. So here it is 6, 3, 8, 3. Okay. Now if you want further, you can add more pairs of 0. You can get till more decimal places. Okay. So this continues. Okay. As we know, the decimal expansion of an irrational number is non-terminating as well as non-recurring. So what is the final value we can write here? You can add this 2. So we'll get the final thing. 4, 8, 2, 8, 2. Okay. Therefore, the value of root 2 is root 2 equals to 1.4142 and so on. Hope you have understood this. Similarly, you can find out the value of root 3, root 5, root 7, root 10 and so on. That means we can find out the square root of all the non-perfect square numbers. Thank you.